If you're thinking about buying a Corbin seat for your motorcycle, I want you to watch this first. I've ridden with both, the stock seat with a Utopia backrest and the Corbin with a backrest. And there are some things nobody tells you. Back in, I think, August of 25, I started ordering stuff from Corbin. And this is my Corbin fairing. I absolutely love my Corbin fairing. I have no complaints. The only complaint I had about it took about 3.5 months to get to me. But once it got here, I got over it pretty quick. It's worked out real good. Went right on, no problems. Now, I'm sure that all you guys with the Harleys and all that, I've got some good things to say about Corbin seats. But I will go ahead and tell you, I've had a bad time with them. I ordered my original Corbin seat 3 months ago, a little bit over 3 months ago. The one came in right before Christmas. I mean, right on time, right before Christmas. Not the backrest, but the seat itself came in right before Christmas. I didn't get the backrest, which I ordered at the same time till the middle of January. Well, the first seat that I ordered from them was the wrong seat, and they told me I ordered the wrong seat. I talked to one of their representatives and told them I wanted a heated Corbin seat because everybody says they are so good. Okay, as I said, I waited 3 months on that seat. It was the wrong seat for my bike. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful seat. Beautiful seat. Looks good on my motorcycle. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to stop right there on the Corbin seat for a moment. Now I'm going to show you my stock seat. Well, I decided to put heat in my stock seat. There's a Saddleman sells a kit. I'm going to be putting some more pictures on there. I don't have many, but I'll have a couple of pictures of where I pulled the covering off my seat, which I thought was going to be a monster, which was absolutely nothing. It was nothing. I put a couple of holes in the bottom of the seat to bring out the wiring, which I'm actually working on it again. There's actually an air dam here that goes at this spot that fits here and comes up around, and my wires actually get hid inside the air dam. But I'm also going to be mounting this relay on the inside of my seat somewhere, which is no big deal. Okay, so let me flip that back over. Now, I'm going to go back to the Corbin seat for just a moment. Do you see that? I'm sure you see the backrest. Backrest is pretty cool. It's got good movement and all that stuff. But you see how far it is? You see where it's at? That's as far up as it'll go, buddy. That's as far up as that guy will go. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a Utopia backrest. I bought this padding for my bike, and they actually had a, hey guys, stop. It's fully adjustable. You can go down the road and you can turn that little screw by hand. I've done it. And I usually set it about right there, which you can see where it comes to on my seat. You can see where the one's at on the Corbin seat. Now, one thing that I need to tell you, this bracket is actually for a 2022 Kawasaki Voyager. Utopia actually sent me an extra bracket kit. Now, I had bought this Utopia backrest kit for my Rocket. Well, it went down in between the seats. Had a bracket, goes down, mounts down here, which was great. But I knew that I was getting the Corbin seat, and I thought, well, you know, I'll just go ahead and try that and see about putting that bracket. I've done some modifications and put this bracket in the way you're supposed to mount it inside the 2022 Kawasaki Voyager's seat. Guys, that whole thing right there, taking that all the way apart. Let's see if we can see the bolts. All right. There's a bolt right there and a bolt right up under there that mounted this guy. It is, I had it done in less than 30 minutes, the whole job. Of course, now I do have a pneumatic stapler, which I use to put everything back together with. The whole job took me 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes. Corbin seat's beautiful, right? Well, it doesn't have heat, and it's nowhere as near comfortable as my stock seat. Oh, guys, real quick, here's my dog Blossom. Yes, we have two dogs, and we got the brother-in-law's dog over here today. But yeah, that Corbin seat is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Let me slide these closer together so you can see them. It's beautiful. It looks so good on my bike. Riding down the road, I can't explain. It's like riding a Harley-Davidson Sportster or something, which we've had two of. Bought two of them for my wife at one time. But anyway, it felt like I was riding that. And the backrest, might as well not even be there. I mean, it's great and all, but the quality of the Utopia Backrest is simply amazing. I mean, it's just amazing. And the customer service, I actually called them and talked to them, and they answered the phone. You know, I mean, it's nuts. They're a family business, been in business for a long time. It's just nuts, the difference. I talked to a cool guy at Corbin about my seat, and, you know, he said, oh, we'll make it up for you. Well, there's a $200-something difference where the one didn't have heat and one did. And instead of them making me a whole new seat and selling the whole new seat and selling the one that, I mean, they're all supposed to be custom. This is where the other one had a different, I think this is where the heat was at on the other seat, and they just took it apart, and instead of putting heat in the seat, they just painted that hole up and hit it with some foam, because that ain't nothing but foam, you know, like spray foam. Yeah, the brackets were different. Yeah, you can see where the bracket holes were at. But they sent me back to the same seat. I'm keeping the seat. And don't get me wrong, I think it's a 3-seat. It's just not a comfortable seat. So, the Corbin seat altogether there was about $1,200. I had to buy another rear pillion seat to go with the Corbin seat, because I'd done the Utopia on there and I didn't need, you know, backrest on both seats like that. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, I'm going to put the Corbin seat back on today. But when we go on a trip, I promise you, my stock seat with heater in it, my rear seat with the Utopia backrest in it, will be what I use, because it's comfortable. It's more comfortable. And I'm not trying to downplay Corbin. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus or nothing, but it's just not as comfortable. Might be to you, not to me. All right, there's my seat video, guys. We ride because it gives us freedom. and comfort matters when you're chasing miles. The Corbin setup works. The stock with Utopia works. The key is finding what works for you. Don't buy because someone on the internet says it's the best. Ride it, feel it, decide for yourself. That's what we do here. Motorcycle touring with the Over the Hill gang. Real riders, real miles. See you on the road.